finished.
Welcome back to Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire Trinity. I'm Hunter Black Luna.
Allied forces are being attacked.
And but so...
A friendly fleet has arrived. Allied backup has arrived.
let's get to building. 4 levels of logistics capacity. That's pretty impressive. This planet is still building up. In fact, we're just now getting rid of the last advent structure right now. I've had so many technical problems recording this game, I couldn't even comprehend it.
A sound plan.
So here's the first plan. I'm just going to send my fleet over there, and when they're all congregated in that direction, we're just going to go to this planet, crush them. We can go to that planet, crush them.
Planet development finished.
Advent's on the ropes, guys.
Insufficient metal.
We're talking really on the ropes.
Go ahead, TACCOM.
I just need to hotkey that Novolith cannon.
All ordnance accounted for.
It's claimed that you can see the shells on the galactic map. I've never been able to see it.
Need repairs?
The game is running relatively smooth now, but I'm sure that's just a trick to lure me off my guard.
A friendly fleet has arrived. Structure complete.
Yeah.
Planet development finished.
Alright, everyone's a little more together now.
That has detected inbound hostiles.
Oh, what's this? Nothing of consequence. Even trying to look at a fleet just fucks everything. See, I should have never done that.
Research complete.
I'm gonna complete research on missiles. People want more sins? Here's more sins.
Forces have arrived.
I doubt my computer is gonna get much better. I'm just gonna keep upgrading capital class when I can. I think our fleet size is more than sufficient. Shit, we can finish the game out with this level of fleet logistics.
Yes, Commander. A friendly fleet has arrived. Insufficient metal.
And we're gonna set your rally point to the Salonis, of course. So you'll just stream reinforcements there by the most efficient route. That's good stuff. There we go, now we've about evened it out. Because our credit income is running wild. Even with 47% of it going to just upkeeping the military. Our income in other areas isn't bad at all, let me tell you. Also, running this game on a fast harvesting and income mode, it's hard to overstate how that goes. It's good that we're ranked 1 and 2. 1 just pure raw economic, can't beat the tech. When it comes to money, don't even try. Let's try this. Pause the game, then unpause, and it goes right back to fucking being insane.
How can I be of service?
Whatever.
A sound plan.
Send them there to kill that. I'm gonna remain zoomed out.
The price on our head has increased.
Because attempting to zoom in will lead to disaster. You guys have pretty much seen the game already, but of course I'd like to round things out nicely.
All ordnance accounted for.
The turn rate of capital ships sounds like
Structure
something I'd
complete.
like. These Diplo abilities, we've already got most of them.
Phase jump on my mark.
Mason bolt cannon, I've never tried that.
Plotting jump coordinates.
I could see that being very powerful. I could see a lot of these defensive techs becoming very powerful. No, we don't need one hole. We need
Phase jump
quick
complete.
jump calculation is always
All
wonderful.
hands, prepare for phase jump.
We're just gonna let the fleet jump here, eradicate this. And I guess that's fine. Or I want to try. I want to see what happens.
All ordnance
From the
accounted
perspective of an
for.
Advent antimatter recharger.
A friendly fleet is
Part of their infrastructure. Can't really see as good. You just see the blue blips more, really. Oh, isn't it nice that they have their temple?
Structure complete.
Their temple of harmony and communion and peace and
Calculating
love
jump
and...
coordinates.
And we come along and we're just like,
All power to jump drive.
bitches.
All power to jump drive. Planet development finished. All power to jump drive.
After playing some actual Homeworld, I hope you guys know what I mean when I compare them. Although this is certainly on a much more epic macro scale.
All ordnance.
Who's firing that beam? That's interesting. Is the Acronis?
Good day, Commander.
Yeah, it might be the Acronis firing a Gauss cannon or something. Any case, that Arya is right proper fucked. As is the entire Advent, I will note. Except for our
Our
friends.
backup is joining the fight.
Our friends are good.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Orange is trying to put up a nice stand, but as you can see, their shields are going down on most of their ships.
Allied forces are
Whereas
being
the Advent are holding steadily, because they built a little smarter. I mean, having lots of carriers and Kodiaks is kind of cool. But where's the Javelises? You have like two. Two Javelises don't mean anything.
How can I be of
Especially
service?
when you compare it to my fleet, which is loaded with the good stuff. And sprinkled with efficient supporting vessels. We've now leveled up the the Solonis, rather. As leveled up as it could possibly be. This is what we call a fuck-off fleet. Because it's exactly what it forces the enemy to do. As I might have mentioned, this update will be pretty short. I just wanted to... Industrial Juggernaut is certainly a fine tech to have. I researched insurrection, but
A friendly fleet has arrived.
I haven't seen any attacks by liberating forces or anything. And I also
Allied backup has
sincerely
arrived.
hope it doesn't occur to our allies. there's
Give me something.
there's fighting for trade or freedom across the sector, and then there's fighting for trade or freedom across the sector, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit, the population's already at 0, even though we haven't barely bombed it.
Our backup is
And we're
joining
stealing
the
their
fight.
income because of the embargo special ability on our carriers. And they have nothing to stop us. They don't even have a starbase in place. There's no doubt about that outcome. It's not, barely even worth watching. And I'd say that even if my computer wasn't about to die horribly. Tempted to give these things heavy fallout or the damage of all beam weapons. Coal battleships. All starbases improved, so that's a low priority. Laser amplification helps a decent number of our ships. What else do I want? You can get any tech in the
An
universe.
Allied capital ship has been
Let's
destroyed.
get titanoferric plating just to increase the toughness of our vessels. Level 6? That ain't no picnic to lose. Did they bitch at me when it happens? I honestly didn't notice. Pirates are getting dead. Here's the stock market, or the commodities market. It's one of the most convenient things in the universe.
A friendly
Once you
fleet
even out your resources, even when they're not. I need to hotkey Asapavia right here. Your control 8. Give us more of these.
Our backup is joining the fight.
I should build some cruisers. I should get a starbase here. I really should. Or some form of defense. It just struck me that this world is literally completely defenseless.
Additional credits
Like,
required.
there's nothing stopping the enemy from just moseying on up, saying hello. Which is unfortunate. By selling metal, I will gain enough to buy burst rockets for our Gauss platforms. Might as well upgrade Gauss platforms because they're such a common defense, even now. It doesn't even look like I have many planets right now. The AIs, my AI companions have more, especially light blue in the middle here. The Solundi.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Herald Envoy ships.
There is no further profit in attacking an empire.
I don't know what the hell is taking
Our backup is joining the
so
fight.
long here. And now the enemy knows everything about this world and how undefended it is. Are we gonna freeze again? Might be a really short update. We're going to save constantly.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Now it's just cleanup. All I have to do is hotkey further reinforcements in. Don't even really need a micro capital ships if I don't want to. Bellerophon. Isn't Bellerophon colonizable? Yeah, it was. I rolled over it in frustration because I couldn't colonize it.
Structure
I'm sure someone will get to that. It doesn't matter enough to me to make a focus out of it. Now the question becomes, hit over here or hit here? Tempted to hit over here.
Secure the passengers. Structure complete.
Come on guys, let's start bombing. I want to get my
You have a fighter problem.
want to get my new list wrapped up at least.
Allied backup has arrived.
The battle at Iripa, yeah, the battle against their Neruda envoy cruiser. Some epic confrontation, that is.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Mason bolt cannon, we'll get that too. Purely for the why the hell not. Our megalith cannon, our novalith cannon, excuse me.
Research complete.
I've seen novalith cannon shots blow away entire worlds just from the impact. It really is quite crazy.
What can I fix for you?
Anyone?
Secure the passengers.
Anyone who can bomb planets, please start doing so. And I think they are doing so, actually. Oh, yes, they are.
We wiped out an enemy colony.
Now that is what I want to hear, everybody.
Friendly fleet has arrived.
It's very possible that was a megalith cannon. Novalith. It's a big, giant weapon of mass destruction, whatever.
More crystal is needed.
Let's get developing. Developers, 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 developers.
Allied backup has arrived.
And I'm sure 3/4 of you, however many you eventually turns out to be, will
Structure
have
complete.
no clue what I'm talking about. Just right over the head,
Ship factory required.
sailing pleasantly overhead.
Price on our head has increased.
I'll let you know when I give a shit, announcer. It won't be it won't be now. I'll put a trade port broadcast network. It's basically what we do. Broadcast networks just increase allegiance and they decrease enemy culture, which makes it less of a hassle to culture rape them in the face. We're getting a boost from our newly settled world.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
That's interesting. Where's Manulus rank on?
Planet development
Manulus is
finished.
costing us money. That's fine though. Don't mind that one bit.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Put like a pair of Gauss platforms here.
There is no further profit in attacking an empire.
We'll stay here a little while to cover the planet as it gets itself started up. I'm still shocked the Advent trade drones feel that passing what is surely deep into enemy lines by now is a smart move. It's kind of like the auto workers in Civ.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Hell, any civilization game will merrily march into danger and get themselves killed while you're not noticing or
Research complete.
busy with other more pressing shit.
All ordnance accounted for. Additional credits required.
Orpheus. Another trade port then, might as well.
Allied forces are being attacked. Allied backup has arrived.
Yeah, our allies are gonna crush orange, but they're leaving yellow to us.
Friendly fleet has arrived.
They really are. They're just... They got no qualms about doing such a thing.
Planet development finished.
I wouldn't either. Our broadcast centers are getting built. As I mentioned, I really don't want to leave until we have at least a couple Gauss platforms up. Nothing terribly fancy. Everything takes time, and this is taking double the time it should because of the lag.
I heard you have a fighter problem.
But instead of complaining, I'm just going to get it done. Or at least a little bit of it done. I'll be uploading in small chunks and see if the computer agrees with that more. So here's the galactic situation. We're just a couple parts from victory. It's gotta be. Maybe Get Daved was right when he said that larger 4X maps only lead to a bigger mop-up phase after it's clear you're gonna win, but things could have easily gone the other way if my teammates were stupid like Get Dave's were in his Let's Play.
Planet development.
His Advent friend was really, really dumb.
Friendly fleet has arrived.
Just about turned on him and just about got him killed through sheer incompetence at war.
Structure
trying to rush the enemy with like 20, 30 Hoshiko robotics cruisers. Which is, as I may or may not have explained, a little like going into StarCraft and rushing the enemy with 30 medevacs and 5 Marines. It's hilarious to watch, but does not put you in good stead in terms of your reputation for being Novolith Warhead. Ho ho! Where are you? Are you going there? Can I zoom in and watch it? Ha ha! Oh! Ha ha! Imagine how fast this thing has to be going to traverse planets at such a rate. I don't care if the frame rate is bad. This is epic. I'm so glad I finally caught one of these bolts. Even through the fog of war, that is one hell of an explosion, and I know they felt that. See, our Novolith has just been periodically bombarding enemy worlds whenever it feels like, which is what the automate bombard function really does. I'm fine with that. But things are moving slowly, aren't they? I'm getting like 5 frames a second. At least our defenses are actually clustered amongst our orbital construction. It leaves Manualist a little uncovered, though.
Where do you need me? How can I be of service?
Is everyone set to follow the flagship? I'd hope so. Whatever, you guys sit there. Get more reinforcements. We're up to 75 Javelin frigates. That'll just kill anything ever. There is no problem that enough Javelin LRM frigates can't solve. Is this gonna be the time? I'll tell you what. There we go.
A friendly fleet has arrived.
Thank you everybody for watching, being patient, for actually enjoying this series. I hope it helped illuminate the game, and yes, when Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion comes out, I'm going to do that. Oh, certainly I will. One hell of a game already. I don't know what they can do to make it better. Actually, I do. It's something I've been wanting in other games like StarCraft for a long time. Different factions for like rebels and loyalists and... oh, it's good stuff. But all that is fodder for discussion on a different day. So thank you for watching the next installment of Let's Play Sins of a Solar Empire Trinity. The next part, we continue our march. We might even crush Yellow.
Allied forces are being
Only got
attacked.
2, 3 worlds most. It's close, guys. But she still has a fleet. 22 Illuminators aren't anything to take softly.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
And on that ominous note, you'll just have to find out if this is like one Aria or if this is a fleet attack next time on the Let's Play. See you then.